Welcome to Podbags. Fives of people can't be wrong.
Whoa.
That's fair, actually.
All
right?
Imagine if you were all in the room at once. Oh.
Special guest.
Stephen Hawking?
I think
Still in the grave?
Steve can count even from the grave.
Space
He
bags?
he's telling us it's like Ghost Hunters. He's telling us that he has a lot of time on his hands with his schedule.
Is Stephen Hawking trying to
found my
talk to
brother.
us?
Steve,
Come on, bull.
Steven, should I talk to my brother?
I hate bullies. Screw you, Stephen Hawking. You're a bully.
I've won the ability to talk to my brother. I don't have a brother, so that's very interesting.
Maybe it's Stephen Hawking's brother that we're talking to. He comes on our podcast.
Oh, crap.
Oh, right.
Sick.
I don't.
This is Stefan.
Let's call him Billy. I don't know why Stefan is so much better.
do that?
Stefan is so much better.
Gotta eat teeth.
You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to
He's
hurt yourself.
dedicated to the bit, isn't he?
Going for it.
All right. I'm your host, Dave. I'm joined by my co-host, Bram.
He'll come back.
And
I was coughing.
There he is.
Sorry, I forgot we're at the beginning.
no, you're good.
Well, I said hi. You can go on.
And Danger.
Hello. Ooh.
Wow. Nice.
Spicy.
Ripping scales.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Welcome. We have an episode here. We did Thanksgiving last week is what we talked about for
Heck yeah.
everybody, but obviously we were talking about American, U.S., United States Thanksgiving.
For service.
You know, not the other ones, but yeah. Thank you very much.
Like,
We talked about Canadian Thanksgiving.
We did briefly.
Yeah, we dabbled. We dabbled.
We dabbled.
Yeah.
So check that out. I think it was interesting. I learned things.
Oh my God! Learning
Incredible.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Listen to us. Who better to teach you than three very nerdy white fellows?
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Peppers.
very educated.
You gotta believe us.
Educated in what? Well,
Yes, sir.
You'll learn. You'll see.
That's right. Exactly.
Educated in bullshit.
So like this is kind of the new format yet though is we're doing like a bigger story.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a couple little, kind of
Tid bags.
tid bags on
Fun
the end.
bags.
Just to kind of cleanse the palate afterwards.
Fun bags.
Yeah.
That could be our. Oh, that's not even tasteful.
It's
that could
not.
be our ladies podcast. Ladies, welcome to Fun Bags.
Ladies.
Bring your own fun bags.
Easy, Stefan. Easy. We all know what you like to do to ladies. There it is.
Oh,
Stefan.
Stefan.
Easy. Stefan.
I think it's supposed to because it's like Urkel.
Ooh. Gotta keep him on a short. Oh, well, I don't even know what that means. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with
We
him.
can't take him anywhere.
He's out of control.
You cannot take him anywhere.
No.
Literally, his chair
Yeah.
is underpowered.
Underpowered. Out of control. Control? No.
Whoa.
So this is second or third episode with the
In
new
this
format. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have some things to talk about with that. But first we want a question, right? We're going to still do that. That's part of our thing.
I love
still.
questions. It's too much fun.
So I think this is a good one. I like this one. I don't know the answer to it for myself, but we'll see if you guys have one.
Is it
And we were kind of talking about this earlier, just out of sheer
Coinkadink.
synchronicity. Yes.
Oh, nice.
What was your favorite toy when you were a child?
Ooh. Can I just be vague and say like one type of thing? Because it's got to be Legos, right?
Ooh, well,
Legos.
I mean,
Man.
They're the best.
Legos counts though. That's a toy.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
like saying your
Legos.
favorite game is Roblox, though. Like, it's...
Or Minecraft. Yeah, but it's kind of true. Minecraft is awesome.
Well, sure,
Right.
but there's like... Roblox is a
Within it.
collection of games, essentially. So,
Yeah. I don't know.
that's
I'd
what I mean.
probably still say Legos.
Yeah, that's
Star Wars
fair.
Lego sets, too fun. They're so
Right.
awesome.
I didn't have a lot of thematic Legos, just the Legos.
Even nondescript Legos are rad. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
playing with old Legos from what is it? The old space set, like the classic NASA dude.
Yeah,
He's little smiley face, yeah.
Heck yeah, the little
Legend.
antennas and stuff, dude. I had my stuff.
Dude's awesome.
Escape pods, everything had an escape pod. It was,
Oh yeah.
it was all about Earth. That's right, Stefan.
The Lego Challenger explosion really changed safety
It
regulations.
did.
yeah.
Stuff went downhill after that.
Burning hot minifig skull going through a farmhouse in Texas changes some things.
Really looked at it differently. They did.
Sorry.
What? So
Go ahead.
danger. What was yours?
Well, I'm not going to say the same thing, but I will say that I was a big fan of the Legos. I was a big.
Okay.
They're classic.
I did enjoy it. I had this cool little computer friend, robot guy named Alpha. Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
From Power Rangers.
Right, but it was this is like pre.
It's like his
somehow.
cousin.
Right. Yeah. It's his little cuz bro.
It's a cheeseburger helper.
I don't know what that means. So an offshoot.
Well, because hamburger helper, you're
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, legend.
I got there.
Cheeseburger helper, you're like, ooh.
You're like, well, still. But yeah, no, it was like this little computer thing. You pushed the buttons and played the games and blah blah blah. It taught you how to spell essentially.
That sounds super familiar. Also, did you pick that just because he's been using the speak and spell for the past
No,
45 minutes?
I think it was the way that I think he said favorite toy, and the first thing that came to my mind was that because
So you were like Steve Gutenberg.
I took it into the bath and it did not like
Short
that.
circuit.
Yeah. It died.
I was thinking Police Academy, Steve Gutenberg, so that made no sense to me.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I was like, I
Alpha
don't-
was his what is it? Not Carl, other Winslow. Oh my god, I
There
feel
is
bad.
no other Winslow.
Carl Weathers.
No,
Carl.
the other Winslow, the bleeps, beeps, and the creeps.
Oh, yeah,
Carl
Michael
Bogdanovich.
Winslow.
it's Michael. Yeah, it's Michael
Yes.
Winslow.
Yeah, Alpha was his Michael Winslow. He made fun noises.
He
And
did.
hung out with him.
He did.
No,
And
Steve
he made a
Gutenberg,
real
you were
fun
Short
noise the last
Circuit.
time.
Oh,
And then no more noise.
Johnny Five.
I didn't realize batteries, tub, no good idea. Maybe don't do that. No one was there to tell me maybe don't do that. That was my problem. Yeah.
Maybe they should have added it into it though.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe
Hello,
don't do
please
that.
don't throw me in water.
Don't put
You'll
me in the
kill me.
water. It'll totally,
Please don't kill me.
I'll freaking die. Don't do it.
Well, all right, Dad.
Mine's similar to yours. I liked Hot Wheels.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
heck yeah.
Classic.
We had a sandbox in the backyard,
Mm-hmm.
so I was out there just
Made little tracks.
there was cities, there was all sorts of things happening
buggies.
back there.
Little
yeah.
Charles Manson action. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking the
There
girls
was-
out for rides in dune buggies.
Yep,
Ladies.
exactly.
Ladies.
So yeah, mine's like yours, where it's it's
A vague thing, but
a
just
bunch
really
of
fun
small
stuff.
things that all fall under that same umbrella. So
2
100%,
creative people and a total fucking nerd. That's what we got out of that. You're welcome, America.
But a robot would be sick.
It was
Right.
It was cool. Like
just
you
hate
didn't
building
move
stuff
around
too
and
much.
walk or nothing like that, but it was an
That's
interactive
better.
little game
He
thing.
can't
It was cool.
escape.
Wow,
The
that got
silence.
really dark. And then I murdered him. Like that got really, really dark.
Yeah, I don't know. Building stuff's too fun. I had a bunch of different
Yeah.
creative stuff because I'm like building like Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs. Lincoln Logs are one of my favorites.
Now later on in life, I did have Connects, and the Connects that I got
Connects
were
are
rad.
so sick.
Rad.
yeah,
Connects are
see,
so rad.
I know we really
Big
couldn't
fan.
afford them. I could only play with those at a friend's house, kind of thing.
Yeah, I
That's
got some
fair.
secondhand along maybe fifth or so grade.
Yeah,
And
that's how I got
game
mine.
changer, bro.
Dude,
Right.
Grandma going to garage sales and bringing back giant tubs of like
Heck
other kids'
yeah.
discarded stuff. The
Yeah.
best. Dude, like
See,
a
that-
dollar for
I
each
was
thing
looking at the
connects.
stuff
or
and I'm like, shoot, idiots.
throwing this away. Dollar throwing it away. You guys are dumb.
Dummies.
See, that's the thing, I think, because since I'm the oldest of us three, like when Connects came out and all that stuff,
Too new, yeah.
it was like super
Nobody's ready to get
expensive.
rid of it
Like
yet.
I remember it being like $100
Oh
for
my
a
God.
set, and that's
Holy
like in the
crap.
'80s,
so that's
early.
like $5,000.
Exactly.
But it was like $100 for a set, and I was like, obviously my mom
That's
and dad
unreasonable.
they're like, no,
Well,
you're
of
good. You
course
got
they
Hot
were.
Wheels.
Yeah,
Which is true.
They preferred to, eat and have a car.
Yeah,
Not
I
to
know.
have Connects.
But I'm telling you, like a friend of mine, he did have that, like the Constructs and the Connects and all
Constructs
that,
are
and I
cool,
was
too.
like, dude, like,
erector sets?
yes, exactly.
Those
He
are
had all of that,
awesome.
and I was like, this is so cool.
I
But
remember the erector sets. I don't know what the other one is you guys just said. What was the other one?
I did
Not
I
Tinker
said
Toys. What
there
did
was
you say?
Constructs.
I don't know. I've
Constructs
never
are
heard
cool,
that term
too.
before.
Yeah, that was. I think I might have had some Construct stuff. That was a little bit different. It was just like yeah, kind of like Legos, but not. They click
Okay.
together and stuff, and they built like different things. So
Okay.
There are too many cool things. Tinker Toys were super rad too.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
ones with the bendy boys. Yeah, the little bendy straws.
Well, there's a
and
lot of
the
different
wheels
types.
and the
The Bendy Boys, little circle guys with the little
that's
things.
the one. That's the one I'm thinking
Man,
of.
I kind of miss Tinker Toys.
that's
I bet they're so
the
expensive now.
that's the alternate name to
Sad.
the men's gymnastic team is the Bendy
Ooh.
Boys.
Oh, I
it
thought
was
you meant
the Tinker Toys.
No, the Bendy
No, that's
Boys.
the Twinker Toys.
I was like, this
Oh
is
yeah,
not great.
that's
What a
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, Twinker Toys.
What a turn
Hi.
we've taken.
No, the Bendy
not-
Boys.
They're not bad. Oh no, this actually looks like a bad deal. Wow, they look cool though. Hold on, I'm sharing the screen. Sorry, listeners, you won't be able to see this. But
Nope.
dude,
Oh,
I'm gonna describe it.
check it out.
Hang on,
40
I can't
bucks,
even-
not bad.
Oh,
They're
it comes in the cylinder.
The classic tub.
cylinder.
That's
And
so
I
awesome.
think I see a choo-choo train.
They kind of changed the design though. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, but the yellow circles, the yellow
No,
circles
they
are still
switched the-
yellow.
No, but they switched them a
It's
little
got
bit.
the
There's a
swing
weird
set.
indentation. I don't like that. They used to be soft and rounder. But
We're talking
man,
about indentation.
like look, they've got like a little like
The
it's
little-
like the little like embossing in there. They used to be just a flat round thing. They didn't have the embossing on the.
Oh yeah, I see
Wow.
what you're saying. I think yeah.
See, I don't remember that. I remember those ones. I must
Yeah,
only
these are
ever
so
played with them like with
sick.
my kids. Like I must have been like
Like
late
the
into
new
the
ones, I
game.
guess.
Yeah,
Dude, they're so rad though.
Are those out of wood though, or are those plastic now?
No, these are plastic.
yeah.
Because weren't the original Tinker Toys were wood though?
Yup.
I do
Grandma
remember
the
Grandma
wood.
Smecker gave me her set she had
Exactly.
from when she was a kid.
Nice.
Those
Right.
are crazy. I almost poked my eyes out with those.
Shit, I
gotta told me poke that your too. eye
out, kid.
Because they would get stuck. Like they get stuck like the little circle guy and you have like a rod, yeah, and then you're a stupid kid, so then you're like shoot it back
Damn
like a
it.
shotgun. To, like blow your eye out. Wow, talk about toys, that's so fun.
Yeah, that was a good.
Dude, it makes me
Did
want
you
Lincoln
see-
Logs again. He's getting sad. He couldn't play with toys.
Yeah, he's coming back.
That was his toy.
Finger.
I have a finger.
His toy was a finger.
Oh,
Was it
poor
his
guy.
finger? We'll never know.
All right, yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
We'll
right.
never tell.
know.
Mm.
Right.
He's telling us to move on.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks, Stefan.
All right, so
Stefan. I can't do it.
Stefan.
Apparently, that's not a thing. Apparently, I must
Stefan
have had a friend named
Urkel.
Stefan because I can't. Stefan is that sounds.
Just think
ridiculous.
Stefan Urkel.
I know,
we
but it
talked
doesn't
about
work for me.
we talked about Stefan last week. We were Stefan the turkey.
Ah, nice.
Oh.
That's where the
Touche.
finger went.
Whoops.
ha, ha, ha.
So
He thinks it's hilarious.
he does. So here's our first story here, and we're going to branch off from this. But yeah.
There it is.
Kentucky,
Heard of
all
it.
places, yes, of all places, Kentucky. There is a 2-year-old in Kentucky that she is now the youngest female member of MENSA.
Okay.
Whoa. Do you just
Mhm.
do you have to pay to get in?
Yeah, we'll talk about some of
Okay.
that.
Mensa's kind of we'll see.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that it was sort of an elitist dickhead meeting, but I don't
It's like
really
it's like
know.
a smart people HOA but for brains.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I'm not-
So this 2-year-old, because 2-year-olds are noted for their high IQs.
oh, totally.
100%.
She is now.
That's
a
why I
part
shit
of,
my pants.
Yeah, that's why.
I've
and
chosen-
emulate them.
I chose to shit my pants.
This
Yeah.
is she's part of MENSA now, and the whole thing that kind of facilitated this or got it started is that her parents and adults that were around her would scribble a word on a tablet. They would just write out a word, and she would say the word to them.
Okay. That is pretty interesting. Maybe she's a cyborg.
Oh, conspiracy theory. I like it.
Her brain is connected to the iPad.
I love it.
Right. So
Nope,
Good
we're
reaction.
gonna
It was
keep
him
on
quietly
going.
reading.
Yep,
Couldn't see the video. It's him quietly reading and then just us going, okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's enough
Okay.
of that.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So only in Kentucky, the parents could go, she can read. She must have a high IQ. That's kind of basically what happened. Her dad, let's see here. We have her dad. He would write the word. He wrote the word red on the board, and she was able to read it.
if it was
So
like
she said the word with like phonetically said the word red when he
Red.
wrote the word
Yeah.
on the board.
but that's the thing though, is like if he wrote down like appendectomy and then she said it back, I'd be like, wow.
That kid can read.
First of all, I'll be like, I'm impressed. This is such a. First of all, sorry, listeners who are in Kentucky. I was about to be like, somebody in Kentucky knows the word appendectomy.
There we go.
But then also their
There's
kid
another
would know
state
it. That's
down.
even more impressive.
That's another state down. What are we at? You guys think we're at 30 yet? 30 states that actually listen?
I don't know
We
what
haven't
states are
pissed
safe.
off yet?
The only states that are safe are ones we forgot about, like
That's-
Kansas.
that's
I don't.
fair.
No,
I'm
actually,
not
I think
convinced Delaware exists.
I think they're just for cryptids and
I'm-
Delaware?
Plymouth Rock.
That's exactly right.
Whoa, dude,
Delaware.
God.
So here we go. So then also they went out to write the words blue, yellow, cat.
Okay,
Dog.
change gears there.
I mean, she's 2. I'm trying to not be cynical.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I can read that too. Barely, but come on.
Oh, we're all impressed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Read BS.
apparently then her parents and they said, oh, we began noticing words spelled out around the house with multicolored toy letters. You guys probably remember those, right?
Yeah, of
Those
course.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Fridge magnets
Yeah.
yep.
or whatever.
So
I really
the
like making sentences and stuff out of them that don't
Oh, of
reuse
course.
letters.
Yeah,
my,
right.
My favorite was cursed botany. I really
Ooh.
loved that. I loved that one.
interesting.
Anyhow, sorry.
No, that's okay. So the letters CHAIR were left next to a chair.
Okay.
Letters spelling out SOFA were arranged next to the couch.
That one's interesting.
She was close.
Okay, yeah.
She was close. I
Yeah.
mean, I'll give it to her.
That's good one. He
Yeah.
he had the
I
listeners.
like
He
it.
had the eyebrows raised, like.
I like it.
Be like,
pretty good joke.
you're close, but it's a couch, honey, not a
It's a couch,
sofa.
But weirdly
Okay.
enough, it's a sectional, honey.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
you were. We can't count that one. Okay.
You're out of Mensa.
Yeah.
I
Go,
gotta admit though.
Kick her out of here.
go lay down and put the duvet over your head.
You're
and-
dead.
Yeah,
You're done.
whatever.
my daughter can spell chateau, but she doesn't know that this is not this
Baby,
different.
that's
all
a
right?
chaise lounge.
Come on, watch the doilies. Look out! No,
This is mid-century modern design, honey. I don't know what you
Try
were
it,
thinking.
take a nap. It's fine.
Yeah, you were so wrong. I can't believe it.
rustic.
Okay, just eat your carrots.
How about foyer?
Ooh,
Oh, that's how they get you.
it's a trick. It's a trick question.
It
I couldn't
super
even
is.
spell that.
So then also they found that they found their household kitty Booger lying next to the letters CAT.
Okay, maybe the cat put it there.
I'm just wondering if it's the cat this whole time. I'm like, maybe the
Yeah.
cat's smart.
Maybe.
But the baby said it though. Maybe the cat's teaching the. I almost said dog. Baby.
Baby.
Wrong
Yeah.
thing.
There could
So-
be a dog. We don't know.
So they got a hold of the psychologist. They came out and tested her. They said that she scored in the 99th percentile of intelligence for age on the Stanford Binet IQ tests.
I never understood what those mean.
And
What, the percentile?
Yep, never got it.
It just means when you take you take those scoring ranges, and it
Yep.
means that
These people between A and B.
yes, if you scored in the 19th percentile, that means you scored more than them.
More than 19%.
99.
she's
More
in the
than
99th, so she's
Oh,
in the
no,
top.
but you said the 19th. So I was taking your example.
I just misspoke. I'm
That's
not
fine.
in Mensa.
Me neither.
None of the podbags are in Mensa.
No.
We can't afford it. Hey, give us money on Patreon. We'll join Mensa.
I'll take
Yeah,
the I'll take
right.
the
From
test.
the inside. We'll tell you. Oh my God! If we had a podcast where we did that, I know. Sorry, this
there
story.
is one, and we're actually going to talk about it. There is a comedian, a woman that did it in 2019, I think it was 2020, and she actually did a podcast about her time in Mensa.
Wow.
Oh, I'll say we should join a different cult like every few months.
Oh,
That's way
okay.
And
Wow.
whoever,
okay.
we don't. Whenever you donate / go on Patreon,
I will
you give us
join.
money, and then you'd be like, pick which cult you'd like us to join.
Yeah,
so we'll
you
join
can- you
whatever,
can pick.
even new ones.
It'll be called,
Love is One. Just got shut down, but we
One-
could have done them.
100%.
From the inside. Is that what
Oh.
we call it?
Wow,
Wow.
Yeah.
maybe
It's deep.
Very
Deep.
It's deep. It's
Deeper.
But anyways, I mean, to foreshadow, we are going to talk about this comedian that decided to join. Basically, kind of what we're talking about. She spent the money. She joined, knowing that she shouldn't be there to a degree. You know what I mean? And
That's the fun of it, though.
yeah, we're going to talk about that experience that she
Okay.
had from her inside of Mensa.
cool.
So, anyways, we'll finish up here, though. This our 2.5-year-old that scored in the 99th percentile for her age, which literally, I mean, like,
Pardon me. How many are they like?
How many are they
ranking at that age?
Yes.
Yeah,
What's
testing.
the
testing
test group?
Thank you.
And also, what's the testing like? And
I-
also, their brains are mush, so it doesn't matter up to that
well,
point
and like,
anyways.
I don't know, but like, I was gonna say, the thing is literally, she is literally going up against other 2-year-olds. How fucking hard is it to be better than other 2-year-olds?
Well,
I just
once again, I
don't
think
think
we're
the
being a
bar
little
is set
cynical.
ridiculously high here.
I'm way smarter than a 2-year-old.
I just don't think
Nice
so.
one, Dad.
I mean, yeah,
Get 'em.
she can.
That was
I'm
a
not
show.
talking about-
Do you remember that show? Are you
I'm
smarter
not-
than a 5th grader? That was a whole show.
Are you smarter than a 2-year-old?
I'm just
Well, I
saying.
didn't shit my pants today, so
Yeah.
yes.
I can't say
Got
that.
me.
Well, but I'm talking about her specifically. Now, like,
No, it's kind of true though. Yeah, like how do you? I don't know. Anyways,
that's what I mean. How do you really rate it? Because literally, it's at 2 years old, there's such a broad range already. Like as people get older, yeah, the range. I mean, it's still
Like, tightens
broad,
up,
but it's
but still.
it still tightens up and it's easier to quantify.
a 2-year-old just mush.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I
they
mean.
just-
You
they
have
just do
yeah.
stuff.
Right, and just because she could read words, which is exceptional.
And even then,
But-
the question of phonetics comes into play because then it is it actually word recognition? Is it the shape of the word? Maybe she's in love with the shape of the word. That's for the before the bags people.
Hey, nice. Maybe she has a like photographic memory or something. I know it sounds or eidetic
right.
memory.
Yeah, that's
Like,
Where
yeah.
it's like I don't know. Maybe it's like they wrote down and parents are where they go like,
There was-
look how she learned the word, and you go cat,
Right.
cat, and you say
Well, there
it
was
your
a whole
kid
thing.
50 times.
There was a whole thing on like an infomercial thing called "My Baby Can Read" or some shit like that, where they showed you, they gave you these like cards that was basically that same thing,
you
and
just
then
say
you
it 50 times.
you hold you just hold this
Until
picture
they
up
get
of this
pissed off.
word, hold this picture up of this word, and say the word, and then eventually they can read it. I was like, that's not how reading works. What?
Right.
No, it's like parrots, where it's just like they just learn the button gives them a treat. They
That's
don't
it.
learn what it does.
No.
They're 2. It's okay.
It's fine.
Right.
I'm not mad, and I'm not chastising the
I'm
child.
not mad. I'm
No.
just way smarter than this
I'm just
2-year-old. So
stupid smarter
Yeah, so
than you.
you. Oh,
So yeah. So anyways, so then what do we have here? In June of 2022, Guinness did formally recognize her as the world's youngest female Mensa
Here
member.
we go.
you children drinking.
They are saying that she kind of understood what was happening just because of all of the coverage, of people are paying
Kind of
attention.
understood. Where's the bar?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, she's like, oh, people are paying attention to me. You know what I mean? So like, oh, like show me, myself on YouTube and stuff. So she had some recognition of, some of that at least.
Sorry, I'm a cynic. I can't.
I'd be interested to
know,
follow
I
this
know.
person.
I'd check
Well, I
into
guess
it.
this baby right now. Like
Yeah,
5 years
she's-
later, be like, where are they at?
Yeah, she's like what, 3.5 right
in
now.
the gutter.
Oh.
So
Lord danger. Easy.
so
Got her out
anyways,
front of the elementary school.
oh come on. now.
oh.
So
I'm
to
jaded.
support their daughter, the parents decided to enroll her in Mensa. They were like, well, we got to get her in Mensa because then we can connect with other similarly situated parents.
Okay.
And they were thinking, then she can be with these other genius 2-year-olds
Sure.
that can
Or maybe
read.
at least parents where it's like, my baby was a genius at I'm a genius. I'm burping myself as we speak. No, at least talk to other parents who were like, oh yeah, my kid was a genius at 2 and now they're
Right.
like 6. Here's how you like get them to, I don't know, be super
Continue
smart
from
or
the-
whatever.
Because I've had a lot of experience in childcare, and they like a lot of kids that I've met have been super smart, at that age. But if you don't continue with
if you
the
don't
right,
nurture it, it
then
goes away.
It's immediately.
Oh, I was a smart kid. Look at me now.
Right.
Look at us now.
Yeah.
We're here.
Here we are.
Yep.
When I was a senior, I think my IQ was 142.
Yeah.
But-
I
but
legitimately
now-
think mine is comparable. I bet I'm at 90
It'd
maybe.
be so bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's so.
Should we do
bad.
that on an episode? Should we take an
I
IQ
am
test
fine
on
with
an
doing that.
episode?
I am not embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought about doing that, but I don't know that we need to do that.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, but if we're gonna do cult bags or whatever, we need to join Mensa.
I mean, yeah, right. I don't know.
Put all
If-
your
yeah,
belongings into this bags.
Yeah, go ahead, Danger. If you want to do one live and
Control
give us your
bags.
results by the time we're done, I'm
Maybe
all
that's
for it.
No, we should do it as a team. No, but maybe
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
way
I
better
think
if we
you're right.
split up. Like people can pick. We each go to a different cult and then come back like 3 months
Sick.
later.
Well, that's what I thought. I figured we'd all go to a different one.
Yes.
No, but for safety, it might be better.
No,
for all of us
it's
to go to
divide
one.
and conquer.
If you give me even the
Scooby-Doo
smallest
style.
amount of money, it's true.
Because what
It
we can
always
do
worked
is
for them.
we can turn them against each other
Oh
I
God.
don't know.
and just destroy the cults from the inside.
Did you? There was this. Okay, so one of the meme
It's like an
postings.
18-year-old with a job. If I quit, everybody will quit. Uh-huh.
Who's coming
Yeah,
with me,
okay.
man?
Everybody's looking at you like, get out of you, moron.
when I saw this meme once, it was like talking about how if I had any power in the world, I would talk to everybody in the world at once and say, "I am your God. You were right. Everyone else was wrong." And I was like, and then they said like something like, and then just watch the world burn. And I was like, I love
Right.
everything about this plan. This plan is great. What a great plan.
I would want the ability to point at people and make them shit their pants.
It's pretty good.
That's terrifying. They
pretty
don't want
good.
that.
Buddy of mine took the
And it's not
one
lethal.
eyeball blows out of their head. He didn't
Right.
describe whether or not they died, but
maybe I'd want like
We actually
scarecrow
talked about
powers.
this
I think
before
I feel
too,
like
though.
we did. I feel
Yeah,
like we did.
this is we've-
forever ago.
it was a few months maybe, but we've talked about
I
this.
thought it was like
Yeah.
episode 15.
Yeah, because
or
I
something.
remember being like Captain, Flutterburger was my guy. Like he just made the
yeah.
He just because absolutely no. It doesn't matter if I have no idea how to fight anything or anyone. If I make it so you have a super fluttery booger floating around in your nostril,
Right,
you're
that's
not
what it
gonna
was.
fight me.
Yeah,
You're
No,
not.
I remember that. I remember.
You're not
that.
going to win.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so
It's actually a different episode. I'm sorry, it's so random, but I
Go ahead.
Did you
first of
find
all,
it?
no, that's actually a different episode of
Oh,
ours.
God.
I'm surprised at how well this worked. I
Oh,
just
boy.
googled Podbag superhero, but it brought up episode 27 instead. But this is mistakes are made, buttons are pressed, and we create my new favorite superhero, which I'm assuming is Random Man.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what
Random
it was.
Man, yeah,
I do
Random
love
Man
Random
was the
Man.
best. Yeah.
Big fan.
He just randomly shows up.
It's just, and who knows what?
Thank you, Random Man.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Random Man.
So this baby's in Mensa. This baby's kind
Okay,
of a superhero.
so
Yeah.
so now she is
Good
3 years
segue.
old. She's in preschool. They're saying she is especially strong in mathematics.
Well,
And she's still bolstering her reading skills. Her favorite books are The Very Hungry Caterpillar and Pete the Cat.
big fan.
okay.
Yep. And
the
also,
Cat is
she's
rad.
been working her way through Clive Barker's Books of Blood. No, I'm just
Ooh,
kidding.
Slow read.
Awesome.
It's a slow burn. Oh,
Pet
I'm just
Cemetery.
kidding.
Oh.
That'd be great, though.
Stephen King's The Stand. It's 1,000
Yeah, right.
pages. It's about it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
going to
it's
take her as long to read this as her
fine. I was gonna-
whole life.
Oh, I was
It's
gonna say
fine.
they couldn't even shorten it into the one film. That's what happens.
No, I know.
Oh, that was The Shining.
Right?
Stefan.
Oh,
That was-
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
The
okay,
Shining.
yeah, the shinning. So they're trying to get her early start in the kindergarten, which, I mean, she's 3.
It's not. It's kind of early, but not
I was
really.
going to say, we're kind of already, I mean,
Was that like
missing-
-2 she'd be at? Yeah, two years ahead.
maybe.
No. 4 for preschool. What are you talking about?
You said kindergarten.
For
You said
kindergarten. Kindergarten
Oh,
is usually
I'm sorry, I thought you
5,
said preschool.
five-ish.
because
Okay,
preschool
that's
used to be
fairly
called
early.
early fives,
Yeah. So yes, you're supposed to be 5 in kindergarten.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And like,
Here's
I
what
was
I'll say.
I was 4 when I started kindergarten. I actually started early.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
You should join Mensa.
Well, I was a gifted and talented child, so I got
Mm.
it, in the gifted program,
Now
like
we've
so
made it
many
here.
other unique flowers in the world.
That's right.
We've made it here now. Incredible.
Here we are.
Here's where your
Yeah.
talents be.
Exactly.
No,
this is where
Destined
my
for
high
greatness.
IQ got me.
Here's what I'm gonna say. To be fair, you are the host, so You
That's
did actually
fair.
do moderately better than us.
I'm just some white guy in the background.
You got extra responsibility.
You are random, man.
I wish.
Yes. Here's what I'm gonna say is that like the idea is nice, and I don't want to manifest bad things happening.
Oh boy.
But I will say that the problem with doing this kind of stuff is that it just alienates your kid and turns him into Ted Kaczynski.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ted Kaczynski was also a genius, and I think he went to college when he's like 14 or something, or Harvard when he was 15 or 16. That's when he got MK Ultra and got like all LSD'd up, and then this was a real thing they did at wherever he was, Harvard or whatever, and so that they microdose you with LSD. And
Delicious.
then they would bring it. You would write down your life story and like all things you believed in. They go like, "What do you believe in?" And then they would have high-level lawyers come in and break down and refute everything in your life and pretty much just break your brain.
This sounds a lot like Scientology.
Is
Similar.
this our next cult?
It's like the
It's
same
auditing. Now start
thing.
screaming into this ashtray.
Yeah.
Can do.
And by the way, since I said Scientology, hi Karen.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks.
How you doing?
What?
It's a thing. Just
Okay.
go with it. It's fine.
Hello,
Don't worry.
Ramini. No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So I have one more thing, and then we're going to move on too
Yeah.
here. But I don't know how this is supposed to be taken, so I will read this. This is a quote about her. She's pronouncing words and learning words on her own. She said she needed to wash the germs off her hands, but pronounced it with a hard G.
Okay.
I don't know if that, she said germs.
I like where
appar-
she's going.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They showed her, GIF. She, confused by that. Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that.
I was trying to figure out how I want to make the joke there too. Yes,
I wasn't sure.
it's a
where to
good
go.
one.
I have no idea. Yeah.
No, I support that.
It'd be a
the
graph.
The alphabet could be like 9 or 10 letters shorter, and still be 100% fine.
Yeah, think like
there's
Hawaiian.
So many doubles.
They have
Why?
like 16 letters.
That's because that's how many sounds we make. Like, there's absolutely no reason
Yeah.
to have that many. The K, the Q, the C. Really?
Actually, I'm interested. I'm gonna look up what language has the least characters.
I love it.
What language has the least?
The language of love. Because it only has two.
characters.
You and me.
Rotocos?
Oh my.
What is
Oh
what is
my.
Rotocos? Oh, and it's here we go. We're on Wikipedia. Rotocos, North Bougainville language. Oh, New Guinea,
Perfect.
Okay.
which is part of Papua New Guinea. It has
I'm familiar with that.
12 letters and 11 sounds. Oh, two of the 12
See?
letters share one sound. Why?
Come on. What
Even
the f- are
theirs.
you
I
doing?
like even their
Like, you
language. They're
can't
still
even-
like, well, let's have a redundant one. They still have a K and a C.
That's
where
kind
you're
of like that's
it's the
like
same.
a weird flex. Like they went with we have the fewest characters,
But we're
and
still
we
gonna have an extra.
Still kept an extra one. Go f- yourself.
Guys are crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna move along. We're gonna go on the Mensa thing. I am good. Let's talk about this real quick. So remember, I mentioned this. So I'm gonna give props to this. This is the comedian that who infiltrated Mensa.
Is this somebody we would know?
Is it?
It is not.
Oh.
It is not. I do not know who this person is, unfortunately.
gonna
But
Google
still, props. I guess the only way I'll read a little bit of like her, biography, I guess, and maybe you'll kind of at least recognize some of her accomplishments.
Sure.
Jamie Loftus?
Yeah, Jamie Loftus. I'm assuming
Loftus,
Loftus.
Sofa.
Yeah, sofa. It's a sofa. It's a couch. Good enough. Yeah, so she apparently decided to join Mensa, like I said, kind of almost as a joke, just to kind of see what it was all about. Like we talked about, though, I mean, she has written for Robot Chicken, which I've watched, so I
Sick.
mean, I'm familiar with that. And then she co-hosts a feminist film podcast called the Bechdel Cast, and then she does have. I know she ended up doing a podcast specifically about her experience, and it's called My Year in Mensa.
Right on.
So,
Good spacing.
props. We'll give her a little nod there. Maybe she'll give us a nod back. Who knows?
It sounds like a vacation thing.
Yeah.
Went
But
to
yeah.
Mensa for the summer.
So when she joined up, though,
persimmons were in season.
It's just a guy. Hi, I'm Persimmon. I'm
Persimmon?
Persimmon.
Is that a male stripper or what?
Persimmon.
Yeah, he's got plums.
Next up to the stage is Persimmon.
He's got big plums, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God. I'm known here very well. My balls are larger than my penis.
I like the way that you put the U in Pinos.
Yeah, Penus.
I really like that.
Penis.
Yeah,
Penis.
Penous.
Big fan.
It's like genius, but with genitalia.
Oh, Mensa.
It's Pensa. Pensa.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah.
Really putting
So
the men in Mensa.
yeah. So anyway, so let's see here. So so Jamie, when she was successful in getting into Mensa in 2018, she made she had to do a blog post that says, "Good news, they let dumb sluts into Mensa now."
She's a winner already.
Right. Yeah. So she got in, and apparently several members had contacted her and warned her that it's not all silly, fun board games and happy nerds. Yeah. And apparently, let's not go too far on this now, but we will. But apparently has a nasty alt-right undercurrent as well.
Boy.
It's not surprising.
Yeah,
a thing
exactly.
that you pay into to look better, that's come on, like,
Womp womp.
So, yeah. So she, like I said, I think she literally did spend about a year, and then she's like, no, I'm good. Just paid like the entry fee. She did go to one of their meetings in Phoenix, Arizona in 2019. And then apparently she did, like I said, she released a 4-episode podcast. So that's kind of cool. It is, it's what we were just talking about.
Right.
Of, seeing what it's like to infiltrate some of these more unusual.
I really like the term infiltrate. It makes me feel like we're being spies.
These more unusual groups, could we be Masons and then talk about what they do, or
not if you want us
Fellows?
to keep living.
Right.
Yeah.
There's the Odd Fellows. There's the
this out.
Masons. Yeah, there's a couple of those.
That's
but
what I just was.
Yeah, 79 big ones for the year.
It's a subscription service?
Yeah.
For what?
Son of a bitch.
It's $79 for Mensa a year. Yeah, look at this. On the Google thing, it literally says, how much does it cost to join? Less than a Netflix subscription. And look at this, Inviting Intelligence, and it has like I don't know, like a very Johnny Test-esque haircut.
What do they offer as perks? Just to meet other people that also paid to say that they're
yeah,
smart?
bro, it's
Yeah,
all
you
about
get
the
to
network.
I mean, it is literally a thing you join just to like have supremacy over people. Be like, I'm smarter than you because I paid to be in this group. And be
Yeah,
like,
what color
it sounds
is that
like
background?
Sounds like you're more stupid than me. You paid to join a group just to say that you were smart. Yeah, you sound like an idiot.
Yeah, that's
Shop.
dum-dum moves, Bo.
Hold on, we're going to the Mensa shop. I'm fascinated.
You're going to get some merch?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
you keep doing that. I'm going to keep discussing the other parts here while you do that. So let's get down. I got to skip. Whoever wrote this story about her
They
decided.
weren't part of Mensa.
Well, no, whoever wrote it decided they needed to tell us like everything that Jamie Loftus has done.
Wow.
Not just her year in Mensa, but like everything
Really
since she
going
was
for it.
All
born. Yeah, this is
the
like a
shit she's
biography.
taken.
Yep. Shape,
Yeah.
color, consistency.
I mean, there's literally her a joke of her sleeping on a waterbed filled with tap water from Flint, Michigan.
Okay.
I've
Yep.
done that. I mean, I don't
yeah.
understand.
Like literally, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah. So, anyways, so yeah. So, apparently, though, also she did made a
Drank it
one
and bathed in
woman.
it too, and I turned out great.
Apparently, she also did a one-woman show, also titled "My Year in Mensa." So, of course,
Okay.
it's still talking about that.
Okay.
Talking
Stretch the
about
content.
meeting some of the people. Obviously, some of the more interesting things. Let's see here. I'm speed reading. This is what gifted and talented people do.
Yeah. Whoa, flex
On the
Yeah, I'm
on
flexing on you right
sight
now.
on scene.
Yeah,
That's not what that
exactly.
means.
So, but she mentions it's a society with murky goals whose selling point is superiority, and it's not a healthy place to find that.
To find superiority?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like a lot of groups, that's their point.
Not a healthy place to find superiority?
Not just to be better than other people.
Oh, that's fair.
Not to be like, it sounds terrible, but I'm like, I feel like most groups, it's like, maybe this is my introvert speaking.
I like it already. Love
But
it.
I'm just like, I feel like there's a high number. I'm going to say 70% of groups, any type of group, like a business you work at, that's a group.
Yep.
70% of groups, they're made to just be better than somebody else. If you're a business owner and you create a group and you have employees for you, why did you create that business? To make money. Create money. What's the point of money? Be better than other people.
That's the
More
only
stuff.
reason. That's it.
That's right. And maybe to get stuff for yourself, but you also want that stuff so that you can be better than people.
That's it.
Welcome to
Wow.
You call me Testicles, the greatest philosopher of our time.
Testicles the size of persimmons.
That's right. Mensa.
So obviously, I mean, I figured you were done now.
Yep,
My job
no,
is
keep
to get us
flipping.
back on track.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
You can jump in
enthusiasm.
whenever.
Yeah. There was a lot of rocks on the track here, and I'm gonna kind of get the train back rolling again. Yeah. So I mean, basically, obviously, she met a number of different people who had some very questionable, extracurricular interests, of all sorts of things. Wasn't really the great experience, that. I don't know. I'm sure some people think it might be, but some of us also are aware that it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
So, and like you said, it really kind of is broken down. It's just become kind of a subscription service at this point. It's just you're paying to hang out with other people that think Mensa is cool.
Yeah.
Which is
like
that
that's
paid to tell you that they think Mensa is
$80 a year.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
could have
exactly.
eaten out a few times that year.
I was
Could have done something more productive. Anything. They could have bought a nice new shirt for themselves.
once or twice.
Once or twice.
Right.
You could have bought new underwear. You could have done something useful.
Let's not be unreasonable.
You could have bought something for, I don't know, your mom or your dad.
Could have.
What about that?
Definitely could have.
You go, I don't have money for a Christmas gift. You know what I got? I'm in Mensa. And you
That's
wear
it.
your stupid shirt that we were looking at earlier.
This sentence that I just said cost me $80. You're welcome.
All right, so we're going to go to a little less here now. We're going to go a little lighter. We're still going to talk about Mensa, but I wanted to kind of go a little bit lighter here, not quite so maybe hard-handed on them, because we want balanced, right? We're being balanced here a little bit.
Oh, we're, like I always say, we're the Fox News of Podbags.
Oh gosh. No, we're
fair,
not.
fair and
No,
balanced.
we're not.
Fair and balanced.
No, we're not.
Fair and balanced.
No,
I can be.
sorry.
All right.
I can
So this is what we're going to talk about now. I decided to see, thanks to Watch Mojo. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with them. We'll
Top
give credit to
10s.
them. Top 10. Yep, top 10 famous people that are smart enough to be in Mensa. Doesn't mean they are,
what
but
are
they're
the
smart
requirements
enough
for
to be in
Mensa?
Mensa.
That's where I'm getting to right
Are you-
now.
are you Googling it?
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because
I feel like that is what we need to see first.
Yeah, I did bookmark the Mensa site, but I didn't. You guys can.
I was
dig
looking
into
through
that.
merch.
You go ahead.
They
You
had
tell,
a bunch
tell
of
these nice
horrible
people.
shirts.
Tell these
Yep,
nice people.
I'm doing the countdown. Here we go. So
No, hold on. Wait, are you about to? No, I don't. I want to know the qualifications first.
Do you want to do
Oh,
the
do you?
qualifications? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because I got to know how smart they actually are. Are you
Okay.
looking it up? Are you looking up?
You
James,
go.
or
You
want
go.
me to get it?
You're probably faster. You just go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Mensa.
I do believe it's an IQ of 132.
Scored in the top 2% of the general population. Anyone more?
Okay, then yes, Mensa qualifying score is 130 and up.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's fairly high.
And to have $79 a year.
Yeah.
That's also fair.
Well, amongst other things, we don't know if there's extra fees. It might be like a gym where it's like, oh it's $10 a month. You go, okay, and they go, and it's $80 to sign up right now. And you go, what? They go, yeah, and $80 once a year.
That was the introductory offer.
That's right.
See,
That's right. Ooh,
yeah.
it just.
Like,
What time is
how
it?
about I
Oh, it
introduce?
just canceled.
How about you
sorry.
introduce my finger up your ass, bro? Take that, Stefan Hawking style.
Woo! Finger.
Right.
Okay, I'm ready for the list.
Do I
now.
even need it? You guys just can do it yourself?
No. It's way better.
Yeah. There you go.
He's very
much better.
excited.
Okay, so these celebrities, they have an IQ over 130, and they have $79.
Right.
So they could join. Are they in it?
Are
This
they
list
in?
is hilarious. They could join, but they
Yes.
probably
No, they're
haven't.
saying their IQ is enough. Yeah, to be there.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we
So
take
here
some
we
quick
go.
guesses? Is that okay?
Well, there's 10.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of different people we could guess.
Quick, pick one celebrity, Danger. You and I will pick one. I'm going to say Hugh Laurie.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No.
Don't
Okay.
insult him.
I bet John Cena's got 130.
I don't know who that is. I can't see him.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, do the list.
All right. Number 10. Number 10 is here. I'll help you. Here's a hint. Her hips don't lie.
Oh, Shakira.
Madonna.
Yeah.
Oh, her pointy
Shakira.
breasts. That's where she keeps her knowledge
No,
of her pee.
it's Shakira. Yes, she keeps her pee in her hips
Okay, that makes sense.
because there's a pee in hips.
An honest
You should
pee.
join
Nope.
Mensa. You're so smart.
So she has a reported IQ of 140.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do with
Okay.
that what you may.
Yup.
We don't need to think about it each time. That's okay.
I know, right? Number 9. I don't have a hint for you. I'm just going to tell you this.
Okay.
One 'cause
I like
whatever.
it.
I don't know.
There you go.
Number 9 is Matt Damon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that
actually makes sense.
Yeah, I was all right
Yeah.
with that.
How about them
Uh,
apples?
Playing
right.
himself in that film. Just saying.
Whoa.
Damon, do you want to guess though?
He had
has
to
a
dumb it
reported
down.
he has a reported Damon has a reported IQ. Do you have an idea? You want to guess what his reported IQ is?
160.
Oh my God, that's like Albert Einstein. I'm gonna say 147.
Well, Danger is closer.
Oh,
His
Did I-
reported IQ is 160.
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, right? Right? Yeah.
I've met one other person in my entire walk of life that had an IQ that was 160. And
Yeah.
he was the coolest guy. so I'm like,
Are you
maybe.
being facetious or actually?
No, it was 100%. I guarantee that was.
And his name was Pat
Benatar. I met Pat Benatar. No,
But not. But
Pat
no.
who?
But not the one you're thinking of. Pat Benatar, but the guy, not the singer.
Yeah, not the girl. the guy.
Patrick Benatar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talks like that too. Yeah.
All right, number
Anyhow.
8. Number 8 will break you. Any ideas?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
that was. Yep.
No, you guys,
What?
you're not old enough. It's Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
'Cause
I will
he's-
break
If
you.
I dies, I dies.
Because I've heard that he's extremely intelligent. He's like there's like those Russian twins. They're like both boxers and doctors and like space engineers.
Is it Rolf and Dolph Lundgren?
Hi, I'm Rolf.
And I'm Dolph.
Yeah. And we're the Lundgrens.
We are going to pop you.
New sitcom called The Lundgrens.
Oh.
Let us lung you.
I don't know what you're talking about, though. What twins are you talking about?
idea.
I gotta find. They're like Russian.
Yeah,
stuff.
you need to have sources on that one there
Yes,
because you
yes,
lost me.
Was it Russian
Oh, yeah.
super smart twins?
Wonder Twins
boxers.
activate
And doctors.
form of Russians.
Igor and Grichka Bogdanov.
I like how vague it is.
Oh no! This is even funnier. Actually, I thought this was gonna be it. Let me show you what I accidentally brought up because I know these guys too. It's way funnier.
Look at this. Okay. Oh,
This is
yeah,
not
those
them.
guys. I know who those guys are, though. I've
It's
seen
not the
them
ones I
enough.
was talking about, but they're
Right.
that is funny.
Right.
Ukraine. Oh, here we go. Ukrainian boxers. Yes, Vitaly and Vladimir.
It'd be Vladimir,
Klitschko.
though. Yeah.
Okay. But yes, it's them.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're both heavyweight champions, and then I think they're doctors. They're like a stupid smart.
Okay.
What a
Big
phrase!
fan.
Wicked smart. He's wicked
Stupid,
smart.
You're stupid smart.
Wicked
That's
smart.
That's Matt Damon.
Stupid
That's
smart.
Wicked smart. Stupid smart. You're not
Yeah,
regular smart. You're stupid smart.
so Dolph Lundgren, right? So yeah, he has also an alleged IQ of 160.
Wow.
So
That's
him
what
and Matt Damon, they're on an even playing field there.
That's what the eraser haircut. It actually doesn't go up that high. It's just his brain is really tall.
Tall brains.
Exactly.
Tall
He's
brain.
all brain. Yeah.
High rise.
I would watch Jason Bourne face off against that guy. Like that might be something fun.
That's
Yeah.
actually what Lundgren translates to is tall
Long
brain.
brain.
Jason Bourne?
Tall brain.
Tall brain.
Oh, tall brain. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
Lundgren,
God, he's
tall brain.
Jason Bourne.
Wow.
What a twist.
How
No,
did they
he's
know?
Jason Brain.
Oh, yeah.
It's not very clever,
No,
But it's funny.
not.
but it's
It is.
Russian.
Yeah, he's always in a hurry.
Uh,
But Dolph Lundgren studied chemical engineering in the U.S. And had several scholarships, and then he has a master's degree in chemical engineering from the University of Sydney.
Yeah,
and
that
he's
makes
jacked.
sense. It was just stupid.
Yep,
jack.
he got a Fulbright scholarship to MIT, and then
this is very impressive.
That's just because they were nervous. They were like, I don't give him everything. I don't know. He's
and
terrifying.
then apparently this part I didn't know. This is a whole wow. He left work for Grace Jones. And yes, the actress, and their romantic relationship led him to pursue a career in acting.
Wow.
Exactly.
So he's had a fascinating life.
Yeah,
Like great actor. He was with Grace Jones. All this incredible stuff, and he's
Interesting
jacked
path.
and giant.
He is.
Right. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
So let's go to number 7. This is very
Number 7.
very convoluted. Yes, very convoluted, isn't it? Here we go. Are you ready?
I think this is actually number 5. I think we're counting down. We're counting down, not counting up.
We're counting down.
We were counting down.
Oh, okay.
Yes, counting down. Yep. So our number 7 is the Queen of Pop. I think I don't know which one of you said that, but it is
Meghan Trainor?
Madonna.
Oh,
That was me. I was
It's
Okay.
Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she's from Bay
Madonna
City.
is. Yep.
That's
She is.
incredible.
Yeah,
That's like,
that's
I
a
don't
hell of
know.
a combo.
It's like being the first fish to walk on land.
Yeah, from Bay City.
Yeah. And she still smells like it.
Oh, bringing her back down to earth.
Yep. So she has a reported IQ of 140,
Sick.
Okay.
and that's about it for her.
Okay.
Not really a whole lot more there. We kind of know the rest with her, right?
Sure.
All right, here we go. We're gonna keep going, right? Are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Are you?
number 6 is Goldie Hawn.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean,
Right?
yeah, yep. That makes
That's
sense.
a real power couple. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
I know, right?
They might be one of the best couples ever.
As
Honestly.
I say, Snake Plissken.
Dude,
you
Kurt
know,
Russell's
Jack,
so awesome.
It's Jack Burton, right? Yeah, Jack Burton.
I don't. It's like Kurt Russell is. There's like 3 people that I would want to be other than myself, and the only people that I'd be is like Henry Cavill, Kurt Russell. That might be it. Kurt Russell's so cool.
Right.
I like that both of them is so cool that they take up 1.5 slots. The only 3 people I ever want to be is
Are
these
these 2 people? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Kurt Russell's so and Goldie Hawn, she's so great. She's
She
awesome.
is,
And
yeah.
I don't know if there's any movie I don't like her in. She's amazing.
Rad.
Right. I agree.
Qualified.
100%.
She actually started apparently as a ballet and go-go dancer,
Okay.
and then she got into acting. And let's see, actually, it's surprising. Her first major film role was in the late 1960s.
Whoa.
Yeah, which I didn't realize that. That's
She must have been quite
earlier
young
than I
then.
thought. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, and she has, let's see, this is cool. In 2003, she opened the Hawn Foundation. I don't normally say her name separately. That's weird.
Yeah, I
that
know.
feels weird, right?
A nonprofit that offers youth programs in the hopes of improving their academic performance.
Cool.
So, yeah, so cool.
Love
She's
that.
kind of like a Dolly Parton vibe going on there, right?
Which
She's just
Dolly,
like-
another legend. I wouldn't be surprised if she was on this list.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Love Dolly Parton.
Number 5. Are we ready for number 5?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
There he is.
There we go. Nolan Gould.
I
Don't really know who that is. He was in Modern Family. There we go.
Yeah, the
So I
kid that
probably
pretended to
recognize
be
him.
an idiot. He's the kid that was acting like an idiot the whole time.
Yeah, there we go.
I remember reading about
He
that.
is. They say that he is a card-carrying Mensa member, so
Yeah.
he is actually
How
part
annoying.
of.
I know, right? He just
Right.
$80 a year out. right down the
Graduated.
See?
Graduated high school at 13. Started college at 14,
No.
and has an IQ of 150.
Yeah.
That is impressive, though.
Right. He apparently also plays music. He does the double bass and plays banjo. Sorry to hear
Very
that.
bluegrass.
See, I'm an
that's too
idiot
bad.
drummer, so to me, it was just him on stage with a classical band, just only with 2 kick drums. Just
Nice. Double bass. Yeah, you were thinking that kind of double bass. No, they mean the big ones. The big, yeah. Those are actually called a double bass. So.
I'm a dumb.
Very
That's okay.
avant-garde.
It's just wow.
All
Just
right,
him with
here
his
we
feet
go.
double bass and then clapping.
He's playing banjo and the double bass drums at the same time.
Yeah. I'd watch that.
I'm all right with
Dueling bass drums instead of dueling banjos. Da 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 da. Yeah,
That'd be fun.
right.
Shut
All right.
up. You could have played that. You don't
Continuing our countdown, though.
know. Yes.
Here we go. Is a movie producer. Actually,
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. No. He's renowned for something else. We won't go there.
Cut back to us talking about Dirty Water.
There it is.
There you go. This is Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, he looks like it.
I mean, to be fair, the dude wrote a movie, starred in the movie, and like
the
cast
classic.
that. I mean, that's the best line
Talking
I've
on
ever
Salma
seen.
Hayek's feet.
100%.
Have you seen Salma Hayek?
Front to back.
Why
No.
would you not do that?
Figured
Who
out
is-
how to
That
get
also
that
means
done.
he got paid as an actor,
He did.
because that's how it works.
He did.
And he got paid as a director
And a producer.
as a writer, and he got to do it every once. And he's a genius.
absolutely ridiculous.
To
He
be
played
fair,
a piece of
I-
shit character, but it doesn't matter because he I'm just like, wow, the tenacity in this guy.
Right.
He's definitely got tenacity.
Well, he also has a reported IQ of 160.
Hmm.
Well,
He has been called, some critics have called him the single most influential director of his generation.
They're
other
cool.
than I think that
I like 'em.
I'm willing to say stylistically, yeah. Like there might be directors I like more, but they're not. Like I love David Fincher, but like his style has not influenced other people to make movies like David Fincher.
that's fair.
Tarantino is like you can see
You're like,
his influence
"Ooh."
on everything. Yeah.
Right. And I agree, because the thing is generally as a rule, I do not like Tarantino films
No,
at all. Not really a fan, but that's also... That's kind of what Brahm is saying. That's how I know that he's good at it, though, because there's something
His style's
about it
so
that's very
distinct.
where you're like, nope, don't like it.
Yeah. If it was
Like,
just boring,
it's
you wouldn't
good.
care.
Right? Like, I'm sure it's good, for whatever. Like,
Oh, I
I
love
can
it.
recognize that. You know
yeah,
what I'm
it's just
saying?
not for
But you're
you.
like, yeah, I'm just like, no, like that's very few. I don't even know. You know what I mean? What films I would like of his. So
That's all right.
yeah, but
There you go,
exactly, it's
Tarantino.
all right.
But in a nice way
Yeah.
to him, yes, he looks like he would have an IQ. He's
Mm-hmm.
looks almost not real.
Right.
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Sorry.
Number 3, right? Here we go.
There.
There we go. All right. We're going back to another actress. This would be Gina Davis.
Oh,
Oh.
100%.
Yeah, she's great.
Right? Right?
I still would.
Hmm.
Still would. What?
Congratulate her on doing such a good job. There it is.
So she was a model. She turned an actress. She
Do I have
also...
to bleep him? Does he bleep himself? I don't know how this works.
Remix.
She plays multiple musical instruments. She's fluent in Swedish. She tried out for the U.S. Olympic archery team in 1999, and she
Wow.
placed 24th out of 300 women. And she'd only learned the sport 2 years before that.
Good
Well, that's also
Lord.
out of 300 Olympian level
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Yes.
badass
It's not
people.
like it's not like
Yes.
us being
a
like,
bunch of,
how do I
it's
do
300 people
this?
they picked up at the bar.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I shot a bow once in my brother's backyard.
She apparently has an IQ of 140, and she is featured as a prominent Mensan
Is
on
that,
their,
is that
on their
really?
website. On their website. That's what they're saying.
That
She's
is
a
interesting. While you do that, I'm gonna
Mensan.
look up because they gotta have like a notable figures like
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right. Yeah, well,
Alumni
yeah, they got to
or
draw
whatever,
you
right?
in.
alumni.
She's a prominent Mensan. That's what it is. Which is like,
Just don't love
Yeah.
that term.
No.
Oh, the creator
no.
of Dilbert wasn't he? Didn't he like go crazy or something?
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Well, all the greatest minds do that.
Yeah. So, anyways, are you still? I don't know what you're doing. Are you still looking up prominent
care.
Mensans?
I can't get the pictures.
Okay.
There's only 3 on this specific website, and it sucks. Mensa International, and just says Gina Davis, cool, great, legend. Sir Clive Sinclair. He's the inventor and chairman of British Mensa for 17 years. Why should that count?
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
Adrian Cronauer, radio presenter, lawyer who served during Vietnam War. Okay. He's the guy who the film Good Morning Vietnam was based on.
Yeah, it's Adrian Cronauer. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not
I recognize the name, but then once you said that, I was like, I remember that because of Robin Williams. He was obviously played Adrian Cronauer. So
love that guy.
yeah, so it was
I'm still not ready to watch his films.
Yeah, it hurts.
So let's go on. We'll do to number 2, and this is speaking of famous actors. Number 2 is Steve Martin.
That makes so much sense. Once you
Dude.
said she was a multi-instrumentalist, my brain legitimately went Steve Martin immediately.
That dude
Yeah.
wails.
Yep,
Legend.
accomplished banjo player.
So good.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Steve Martin's banjo playing, I do recommend it. And
He is now
I
with Edie Brickell.
I normally don't recommend banjo
Mind-bending.
playing to anybody.
No, but it's mind bending.
No, he's
But
really
yeah,
good.
Steve
He's
is,
got
yeah,
like some like
definitely.
Bela Fleck style. Yeah, like he
Oh,
rips,
yeah.
man. He's so cool. Plus he's
Yeah.
Steve Martin. There's
Right.
certain dudes where I'm like him, Martin Short, and Billy Crystal. I'm like, I love those guys.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
They're the
Exactly.
best.
I'd
They're,
believe
they'd
that
be
Billy
so
Crystal was
fun
on
to
the
hang
list.
out with.
Oh yeah, I'd believe that Billy Crystal was on the list. 100%.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I am a fan of Billy Crystal,
Who is
especially
it?
in
I mean, Billy Crystal's a badass.
right. But now, I mean, as he's gotten older, you know that he's going by. It's William Crystal now. Yes,
I did not know that.
Is that a Smashing Pumpkins joke?
it is a Smashing
Wow.
Pumpkins joke.
Very specific.
Wow.
No. City Slickers was actually one of my favorite movies
Oh,
when I was a
yeah.
little kid. I used to laugh about that movie. I'd watch it like I don't know, once a month even. I used to watch
I know
it way
I've
more
seen
than
it
hilarious.
plenty, but I can't remember like a lot of the scenes. It's so weird.
Time for a rewatch.
Yeah.
it's time for a rewatch. Well, like it's funny because Jack Palance there, his character dies, right, and then they're riding afterwards, and then he's like, "Makes you think, doesn't it?" And they're like, they start handing money to each other, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, well, "I told you it'd be under in an hour," and he'd start talking about death and all that, blah blah blah. And it just was always funny because
Nice.
it's like, "Yep, sure enough." And that's where like he makes a joke. His mom, yeah, like in the beginning of the film, his mom calls him and was like, calls him for his birthday or whatever, and they were talking about, I think that's the one, right? About, oh, he's like 4,023 months old today. It's just stupid shit. Yeah. Anyways, like we normally do, right? Convoluted, but interesting.
interesting.
So yeah, Steve Martin. I can't remember if we said that. IQ of 142.
Nice.
Yeah. So he started acting and performing, but he was studying philosophy, and he was debating on being a professor. But he decided to kind of persist, and he ended up changing his major to theater.
Thank
and
goodness.
Started
I know, right?
doing comedy and all of that. And of course, he's looked the same forever. He's had that gray hair and shit forever.
He
Yeah.
is immortal.
He's quite distinct.
Right. So there's our number 2, right? All right. Number
And
2
there's
is the shit.
Stefan's number 2. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, poop jokes. We got them.
Dookies.
All right, here we go.
Ready,
Number
get
1. Are you ready?
One.
I think it's one. Oh, Stefan.
Are we on
You
111,000?
are
I
right.
can't tell what just happened.
I don't know. So number 1 is Ashton Kutcher.
Oh,
Dude, we were
interesting.
just talking spaz about that Punked. Remember when we were talking in the
Right,
that was
right.
before the bags, right? Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, and
Ashton Kutcher seems like an unsalacious character now, though.
Right.
Did you see that? Like, what was it? Something, whatever Masterson from that 70s show. Like,
Oh,
produced got
Danny.
Yeah, he got charged for like crazy stuff, and then
Right.
other actors on the show were like, "Nah, Mila and Ashton, you guys were weird on the show. We know you were up to something too." Like, it was another actress. She was like, "Nah, I have evidence you guys doing weird stuff." So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about Ashton Kutcher, but Smart enough to
Right.
be in Mensa.
Yeah.
He's smart enough
Well-
to outrun the law. Oh,
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dispersion.
A lot of people make crazy allegations against Ashton Kutcher on our
love it.
podcast.
I think I threaten some guy. I said his name wrong and everything, like some UFC fighter guy. So it's fine. That's what we do here, apparently.
I'll just say no for your safety.
No, you should.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was
Right,
Colin
right.
McGregor.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
it was, but
And it's
fine.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, see, there
That's
it is.
probably how you
There
were.
it is exactly
Yeah,
what I.
Colin McGregor. No, I
bingo.
hate his brother.
Yeah.
His brother's like 4'3", malnourished.
Malnourished.
I could probably fight him.
He's also a UFC fighter, though, so
Damn
you know,
it.
still
That's
kick your
fair.
ass.
Once
I
again,
can't
like Gina
stop.
Davis, the worst Olympian is still better than everyone else.
Oh, I thought you were saying Gina Davis was a UFC fighter. I was like,
I
oh,
was
didn't know
hoping
that.
she was in my tag team corner. I was like,
Ah.
you better do all the lifting, Gina. I'm so sorry.
She is quite large.
She could kick ass.
I thought she was like 5'10". She's big.
No, she seems tall, right? Like she was
Dude, I
playing, she
thought
did,
she was
she
taller
did the
than
fly
Alec
with
Baldwin.
Goldblum. She did the fly with Goldblum. Goldblum's like 19 feet tall.
I'm looking up her height. We gotta know.
We gotta know.
6 foot.
Yeah, that
She's-
sounds
Yeah,
right.
because Jeff Goldblum's 6'4".
So that's what I'm saying.
Dude,
There you
she's
go.
giant.
He
Can you
didn't
imagine
dwarf
just,
her
like,
completely
beating
in
the
that
shit
film.
out of people.
Oh, just kicking the
That'd
living
be
daylights.
awesome.
I love it.
So we'll finish this out. Ashton reported IQ of 160.
I don't care.
And that's obviously
Pumped
kind of the long and short of it.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing else too major there, right?
Should
Okay.
have challenged him to a fight. I'm gonna get beat up.
Right?
He's also like 6 something.
That's why I
yeah,
have better
he's not
chance
a small
against
guy.
him than
Yeah.
Colin's brother.
Maybe you could send in Gina after Ashton though.
Oh.
I don't know if that's nice to her though.
So
Maybe she's got dukes though.
Oh, I guarantee she's got reach too.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. So just a couple other quick ones. I just found these couple headlines that I thought I'd kind of, we're going to intersperse here
Hello.
because I enjoy this, right? So here's I read the headline, didn't even bother reading the story because you know what? Who needs
Doesn't
to read
matter.
stories?
It's clickbait,
Doesn't matter.
baby.
I
Yeah,
haven't read my whole life.
that's exactly. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah,
I got it
never
here by
taught him.
accident.
Yeah, I would write words down and he would just eat them.
Yeah.
I'd write them on paper and he'd eat the paper. And I'd
But
be
look
like,
at how good
okay,
I got
well,
at eating.
Yeah,
though.
but you kept writing food down, so it's like it's fine.
Well, I
He
didn't,
didn't know.
Yeah, how would I be able to read it?
He didn't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Come on.
He just
for the
thinks
bit.
paper is food.
That's fair.
No, I know papers for
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
aware.
I know the difference. I'm not that stupid.
So, so here's a MENSA headline. Here we go. Parents of a 4-year-old member of MENSA say they have had to restrict their son's TV usage because he was picking up new languages and was speaking back to them. And I'm actually going to go, let me do this again. We're going to do a second take because I'm going to read this headline verbatim for you.
Okay.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Damn.
Exclusive. Parents of 4-year-old member of MENSA say they have had to restrict son's TV usage as he picks up new languages and speaks back to them in Arabic and Spanish, which they can't understand.
Okay. Fair
They're
enough.
like, you're too much. We can't. Come on.
So maybe you can see why I didn't read past the headline
That's
because
fair.
I don't know how much more there really is to tell.
No, that
They
seems
kind
like
of covered
summed
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much kind of got it all right there.
That is fascinating, though.
Yes.
Because like, you don't know what he's saying. Can you
right.
imagine him just like running up to like random dudes trying to speak Arab? Well, plus it's TV. It's white people TV Arab. We don't paint them in the greatest light.
We do
So
not.
all he learned is like Hans Gruber, like Die Hard quotes to like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna take over this building, American. Where's my curved sword? Like they don't.
There you go. No, so this young man was accepted into MENSA at 3 years old, had a 147 IQ, and apparently was obsessed with numbers and languages. But yeah, the parents said, we just can't really handle this anymore because he just keeps talking to us in languages we don't understand.
Yeah.
And we're not going to do that no more.
I can see how that could be disconcerting.
Yeah, but that's
and I
kinda
find it
lame,
kind
though.
of funny too, though. It's lame.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
see it from
lame.
both sides. Yeah, because
Tell
I'm
us,
like,
tell us why.
He's literally developing his language, doing all this cool stuff. And they're like, we don't. Well, it's too
Stop
much.
it.
I'm like, how about okay? You're in Mensa, you can afford the $80. You guys are rich. why don't you get him like a tutor or something?
Right? Get him
Yeah.
somebody
Because
that can keep
he's
up
gonna
with
learn it either way.
Yeah, dude. That's right.
Yeah, well, speaking of language, do you know what the word of the year is?
Jimmy.
Fart.
Just got announced today.
Fart.
No, hold
Hard
on.
is so
Well,
much
last year it was. Hold on. Last year was Goblin. Goblin mode.
What?
Was that this year?
No, Goblin mode was last
Oh,
year.
well,
You're
okay, it
correct.
was last year. So I'm trying to think for this year. It's got to be something odd. Skibbity.
Love it. Skibbity
The
Baps.
Skibbity toilet.
You're in the right. You're in the right
I
zone.
don't know Skibbity Toilet. I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with
Please
Skibbity Baps.
don't listen to it.
I will
It's
not.
the first thing I've listened to that's made me feel old.
Right.
Is it Gyat?
No,
Okay.
you're in the right vicinity though.
I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I don't know.
I'm trying to think of all the things my kids have said to me that I'm like, what
Riz?
are you talking about?
It is Riz. Okay.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
Riz.
sense. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. I've never heard
I've
that
got the
one before.
Tiz Riz because I have autism.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I think I'm just ADD, but
Well,
yeah.
hit and
Riz.
miss.
Here you go. Riz is a it's a what's it called? It's a colloquialism. It's a broken down way of saying charisma. Like to say, oh, you have charisma. You are well. You do well with speaking, which is something I don't have.
Well, that was
But
a
then
good demonstration, though.
But now people
Right.
have switched that over to be like, oh, if you go like,
got
oh, you're
riz.
rizzing up a girl,
Oh.
Right.
See, I think
So then
I
you're
think
like-
I have heard my kids say that, so that makes
or like,
sense.
oh, you got that riz because you got that charisma, and then
Okay.
it turned into tiz riz, which is autism charisma, because it's just like you go like, hey girl, here's my set of Legos. I'm going to show you my Warhammer collection.
Here
And
you
you go like,
go.
oh, he has the tiz riz
Ooh, look at that
because
guy.
it picks up the ladies with that.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so riz, word
I
of the
like
year.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there
for
anything
sure.
more to that or?
No, that was it.
Fair enough.
Real quick too, just one other one. So I did find there was this other person in 2013. This person did a similar thing to the comedian and basically joined Mensa, even though they were kind of doing it legitimately, but also were like, I don't know, like they were kind
Healthy skeptic.
kind of dubious. Yeah. So, but yeah, they decided to join kind of legitimately and try it, and basically kind of had a very similar experience where, they found out kind of what we've been talking about. Basically, it's people paying to be told that they are smart. A lot of people just showing all sorts of interesting facets of their personality, even just being kind of racist or sexist. She mentions meeting a man sporting blonde ringlets, lipstick, and a full beard, a knight in a suit of armor with chainmail that he made her touch. A man that she's fairly a man that she's fairly sure that knows all of the nuclear codes, and then a borderline racist.
Well, at least it's only
yeah,
borderline.
yeah.
It's still not
She
good,
s-
but it's better
She said
than
that she found
full-blown.
excuses and reasons to not attend a hot tub party and chocolate orgy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're smart.
and
They're not hot.
I was going to say I've got
Yeah.
I've got plenty of reasons to not attend any of those things.
Yeah.
Right. She basically said she feels like Mensa is where brilliant people but very socially awkward people go to get laid.
Which that makes sense.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right.
Yeah.
$80 a year for an escort service.
Oh, like I'm not, but it's
That's
kind
Saving
cheap.
money. You're
It's
saving
also-
money
Yeah.
at that point.
It's not escort. Escort, at least you pay and you get it, and that's it. Mensa, you could join in there and people would be like, "Nah, you're gross."
No, there's still a chance
it's
they'll
not
turn you down.
guaranteed. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
still
chance
a
at it.
dice roll.
$80 a year. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than was it Tinder Plus or Tinder Gold
It's
or whatever.
cheaper than Netflix.
Yeah, thanks, Mensa. That was on the Mensa website.
So
I know.
brutal.
That was on there.
That
It
was
wasn't even
great.
like another article. It's from their website. Where you're like, oh god. No, but it's here's the thing. As a semi-smart, definitely partially ADD or autistic, whatever fellow, yeah, Tinder definitely was not. It was not for me.
Didn't turn out great, huh?
Right.
No, it's very difficult. I'm too weird to like. It's you can't. You gotta.
He doesn't have that Tizriz.
No.
He doesn't have the Tizris.
It's you gotta
No.
see it in person.
Ah,
You gotta
Yeah.
really talk and figure it out. Yeah.
Right.
I'm an
right, right.
experience.
Yeah, and no, I wouldn't say a good one particularly.
Oh no,
just
don't
very
oversell
interesting.
It. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like going on a roller coaster and then vomiting on yourself.
yeah, hit and miss.
You go, that corn dog was really good. Whoa, this is a tall ride. Oh,
Oh, this is a tall ride.
it's a long drop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. So now for the palate cleansers.
Okay.
We're gonna go. We're done with Mensa.
Goodbye.
Gone.
Get
Out
out
of here. Yep, we're gonna go do. I got a couple stories here. I kind of have a sandwich of stories here for you.
Okay.
Smorgasbord.
Yep,
Nice.
here we go. So this first one, I wanted to talk about this one. I think we've made it apparent roughly where we are as far as the state that we live in.
I'm
And
pretty
so
sure
this
You're
is
talking
very,
about.
yeah, this is at least related. So what we have going on here, apparently we have feral goldfish that are menacing the Great Lakes.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary,
Gary,
yeah.
Indiana.
Let me see if I can make this work.
No,
All right,
no.
Here you go. Are you ready? So, like, there's a picture.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, like a 2-foot long goldfish, right? Giant,
Who's
probably.
I talked to? I think it's
8
my grandma.
pounds.
Or my grandma. Hey, whoa.
No,
That's
you already
nice.
said her name.
Yeah,
It's all fine.
No. I didn't say her full name.
That's
Like
true.
half of it out. They don't know how to spell it, anyways.
Well,
talking
you
to my
said it
grandma.
earlier. Yeah.
Grandma
Go ahead.
S. And yeah, I think it was her, and she was like, "Did you know that goldfish are like a type of carp or something like that?" And I was like,
Yes.
"No,
I did not.
Yeah.
that's why they can get huge."
Yeah. Exactly. They grow to the size of
tank.
where they are. So you keep
Yeah.
them in a small bowl, they stay small, but you throw them in a lake, guess what? They get big.
They get big.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah. So that's what this story is about. I do like they use the word this is part of the sentence. In the wild, it can grow to a terrifying size and become a menace to the ecosystem. Like, oh my gosh, yep, okay. So that's basically what they're talking about. These giant goldfish. Obviously, they vary in size as they are there. But you do get some that are 3-4 inches long, and then that one in the picture, like I said, 2 feet long, probably 8
Big.
pounds.
Easy.
It's big. Yeah, scary. Like if I saw that, I probably would be like, I don't know what's going on. I'd be a little scared right now.
You know what's good though? It says they're quite tasty.
Oh, eat
Yeah.
it. Take
So
a
if
bite.
you find one, eat it.
That's it. Problem solved.
So obviously, we're assuming, some of this is probably people are literally dumping pets into the lake.
Do you think they survived the flushing?
The flushing? Oh,
Do you
I
think
don't
they
know.
survived the flushing?
They're like zombies.
Oh man, that's wild.
Yeah.
Dead
So in Canada, they went out to try to capture some of these goldfish to kind of get an idea of how bad it is. They caught some a foot long and weighing up to 3 pounds.
Just comically large when you think of a goldfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Think of it
I
like the
gotta
size
show
of
you
like a
this one.
quarter or something.
I was just saying grams.
Like,
Yeah.
look at that one.
Oh, yeah, that's big.
It's like a big guppy looking thing, but
It looks like it looks like
How
it's
does
like
it
the
even
size like
swim
a
in that
puffer
tiny
fish.
I know, it's monstrous.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's
That's
crazy.
Rough.
So basically, obviously, they're trying to keep track of it. They're trying to figure out what they can do to minimize that. Nothing obviously too ridiculously silly there. Maybe more concerning, but just also kind of a public service announcement, right? A Podbags service announcement, a
There you
PSA
go,
that we haven't done in a while.
A
Yeah.
a PBSA. A PBSA. A PBSA.
Can I have another peeps, sir? Can I have more peeps, sir? That's what it sounds like to me.
No.
Yeah.
Enjoy the peeb you got.
So now I have another one. I think, we're going to enjoy this one.
Okay.
Probably not in the way that we would like to, though.
Oh.
This is something that will stick with us for the
It's
rest
like
of our
my
lives.
Tinder dates.
Hooray.
It's like people going on a Tinder date with me.
So,
But it's a great
Family
story.
Feud.
You're gonna enjoy this, but not in the way you want to.
Yeah, nothing could be more true than that. Family Feud contestants were allegedly given herpes tests in the Dawson era. So if you remember,
That I don't
Is
even
that- that's
know
the guy,
that
right?
phrase is insane.
Yeah, there's
yes,
a lot.
Richard Dawson
There's a
was
lot to
the
unpack
host,
there.
right?
Which he was very odd.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if that's the kind of thing, the classic white haired, like the
He's the one that would kiss every woman.
Yeah, he's very odd.
So apparently, contestants had to take a herpes test when he was the host.
I bet
they
he
would-
kissed one girl when he was supposed to.
And he was like, no.
Got the cold sore.
That's it.
Right, exactly, right. So they would a contestant. Obviously, this is alleged, and this was in a book that got released here, which are always reliable sources, right? But still interesting. But this contestant said that a production assistant would enter the dressing room with a magnifying glass and a cotton swab and said, "Okay, everybody, line up for your herpes test." Yeah.
Oh, man.
So one viewer complained that Richard Dawson spreads more bugs every week than a flu epidemic.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Dawson, I mean, he did die in 2012 from esophageal cancer at 79. He claimed that he started doing it, kissing our contestants. He would kiss contestants because it helped calm their nerves.
Yeah, whose nerves were you calming, bro? I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
Man.
he apparently
we
said...
interviewed 100 people, and they all said you're
He
gross.
said you're gross, man.
Yeah, number one answer.
Apparently, yeah. Survey says...
Yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Am I allowed
apparently,
to kiss
though,
women and not have it be creepy? Yeah.
That is incorrect.
he apparently cited a specific occasion where he had a contestant and the woman was so nervous that she couldn't name a green vegetable. So he said, "I'm going to do something that my mom would do to me whenever I had a problem of any kind." And then he leaned over and he...
5 stars. I have to I have to bleep that. Right? I'm pretty sure that
I don't know.
Right. You win.
you goddamn champion.
Finger.
No. It's too good.
Oh,
The layup. Come on.
So anyways, he did lean
Perfect.
over. He kissed her on the cheek and he said, "That's for luck." And then she said, "Asparagus."
that's what he had for lunch, though.
Unrelated.
That's why.
Right.
No, that's what he had for
Yeah.
lunch. That's what she.
yeah, his lips smelled like
That's
piss.
what I'm saying. She gave him the benefit of the doubt, though, and said asparagus. Like, I like it.
Right.
I hope it's
Right.
asparagus.
P.
Yeah, pee-pee. Yeah.
Thank you.
Stefan.
Oh,
Legend.
What a legend.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, that's all that's all there was to the story. I don't think it comes as a surprise to really anybody that's familiar with that era.
No. Weird time.
Family Feud.
Strange
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. So
You know
said
what's
he's
good though is, I thought. Oh, sorry. I thought it was
good.
going to be something about like something like a certain family went on and they were like found out to be incestuous or something. So I'm glad
Yeah,
it was
some
about
gross-
just herpes from kissing or whatever.
right.
Not like, oh, we're the Grunky family.
it's
you know,
the
like
one
3 extra
time-
arms and like.
So to sum it up, you're saying you're glad it was herpes, not incest.
Yeah, it's
There's
not
a definite,
great,
there's
but
a
it's
definite
better.
hierarchy of things.
I was just trying to,
And it's
kind
not
of make it more
confirmed
succinct.
herpes. It's just they
No.
gave him
Right.
a test because he wanted
Yeah.
to kiss all of the women, which is still creepy.
It's not,
Not
great.
herpes. Yeah.
It's
Herpes, not
great.
incest.
Herpes, his peas.
It's just
I don't know.
sharing. There's a lot of worse things. There's a lot of worse things that you could have than that. I'll give you that. So there's
Doesn't make it
definitely
better.
a hierarchy to things. I give you that.
And I guess at least he tested them. That's still weird, though. If somebody's
weird.
it's like if somebody's like, "Oh, you thirsty?" and they give you a glass of water, and then they hand you like a test kit, and you're like, "I don't know."
I don't want to do this
Just check.
anymore.
The pH is probably
It's-
perfect.
it's fine.
You go,
It's fine.
what?
It's fine.
There's probably no lead in it, huh?
What is happening?
I'll bring my own water next
Where's
time.
Ashton? He's too smart. They've gotten way too elaborate with the punks.
You're right.
That was a stretch.
All right, so I've got one more story. This is the final one. We're cleansing the palate. We're almost there.
Closing the
All
sandwich.
right. Yep, we talked about giant killer goldfish. We talked about herpes.
We have.
And now this is actually kind of a callback a little bit. So, Mullet of the Year.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Mullet of the Year was awarded to a British GP who plans to reignite Ash's rivalry with Australia.
Oh, because Australia's got a bunch of major mullets, dude. It
Yes.
must be the
so,
mullet capital of the world.
Yeah. I get
so
that.
Other than
Dr.
the South.
That's fair.
Dr. Alistair Bush will burn his 30-centimeter locks.
That up.
I did not. He'll burn his 30-centimeter locks and return them to Curry in an urn, like the ashes in reverse.
What?
I don't
Are
know
all
what any of that
Alistairs,
means.
Like crazy.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Let's just say yes.
Capital.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
You ready?
We're checking out the mold.
I
right
want to
now.
look.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Exactly what I expected.
It is pretty fantastic. I will say.
Exactly what I expected.
If that was on like a 34-year-old woman's head instead of him, she would be the belle of the ball. And
She would drive a
1983.
Subaru.
Oh,
and
1983
have Doc
is incredible.
Martens and
Yeah.
have
Take a U-Haul to her girlfriend's apartment.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Not even her girlfriend, just a random girl. She'll be like, "What? Oh, okay, I'll move in."
Oh,
You
we're
got
really good friends. Really good.
Yeah, we're great
no,
friends now. We're
no,
about to
you just
in.
move in. You just move in right away.
Just ease into it.
Yeah.
Just don't wait.
Finger.
I waited 2 weeks. I mean, come on.
Really? Do we need to go there
Couldn't
again?
help
Do we need to
myself.
do that? Here we
Couldn't
go.
help my-
Ladies.
Oh, I don't remember where the other button is now.
It's a crapshoot.
Finger.
There it
Yay!
Oh, don't say crapshoot with finger.
Finger. Does. Stomach.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Figure it out, people. Put it together.
There you go.
I don't know.
Oh.
Quotient?
Well, that divides it.
Yeah, quotient.
Wow.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I do know what it means, but
No,
Okay.
I mean, but all of it together, I can
meant
see how
yeah.
that
In
could
context,
be
I don't know.
confusing.
Dakota.
So,
at home.
anyways, So, Dr. Alistair Bush, he set out to win the Mullet Fest competition.
Which he
He's
did
like,
apparently.
I'm gonna
He
do
knew.
this. Yeah, he's like, you
He woke
watch.
up that
I'm a
morning-
doctor.
Yep.
I'm a doctor of hair.
That's right, Dr. Mulletography.
That's
Where
right.
they're
I'm Dr.
located.
Bush.
Dr. Bush.
How they're
He literally is Dr. Bush. So he had apparently. Oh gosh, this is so cool. He started off his journey. He entered a heat at a pub in a small town in New South Wales, and I'm assuming that means. Yeah, there's literally like the first heat of the mullets, and then you kind of get keep moving. I would think Roadhouse would be the appropriate, right? Because I mean,
Yeah.
that was a mullet to remember.
Ooh.
Wow.
Jordan, or, no, I'm sorry.
Jordan.
I couldn't think
I
of
almost
it.
said Jordan Sparks. The
Yeah.
other Sparks. The author.
A mullet to remember this summer.
But yeah, so he is going. Oh, I like this. He is now expected to shave off his barnet and hand it to the Australians in an urn.
Because, wow.
Right?
To what, like, set up, like, be like, we're bringing
Apparently,
it back,
it's some
baby.
kind of rivalry thing going on here. He's always sported a short back and sides because he was in the British Army, but now he's like, nope, I'm going for it.
Full party.
Yep, full party. Party on, Wayne. He decided that he's going to have to shave it off for work, obviously, in that. Yep, and then he flew out to Australia. He took a part in a heat for Mullet Fest to be that. So, gosh, there's so much going on here. This is amazing. The event began. It's amazing how deep this goes. Apparently, Mullet Fest began in 2018 as a way to attract tourists to Curry, a town of just 6,000 people.
Which is
And
quite
apparently
small.
it worked. Yeah, it worked, right? So we had all sorts of people. They said, show up for this.
Not anymore. All those mullets multiplying.
I know, right? Thousands of people enter the event each year. The international category begins with online entries. And then, of course, they get together in person. Oh, here you go. There's a picture look at the mullet from the back. Are you
boy.
ready? Look at
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. It's like
Look at
it's like 3 pounds of bacon. That's beautiful. It's incredible.
Fantastic.
It's just
Call
it's
Alistair the
amazing.
Baconator. That is
Baconator.
wow.
Oh,
That's
right.
That's
Man,
it. Somebody call
guy's
Wendy.
killing it.
Yep.
She does have beautiful
person.
beautiful red
I'm
locks.
just saying.
So he mentioned Dr. Bush said he would burn his mullet, give it to Australia in an ashes-style urn to immortalize his locks if he won, and then it would kickstart a new rivalry between the two countries.
That is kind of awesome, though. To
It
be
is
like,
pretty
my mullet
badass.
was so great that when it died,
Right.
we had to cremate it so we could actually keep it.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
If we put it in the trash or kept it or whatever, it would have actually showed decay. Or if he threw it in the trash, it'd be like, it would actually just be like, no, it's
Can't do it.
better
And
than
so our ashes tradition actually comes from a let's see here. We have ashes tradition it came in 1882 after the defeat of England by Australia at the Oval, which is cricket. They prompted a mock obituary notice for English cricket in the Sporting Times, which said the body will be cremated and the ashes taken to Australia.
Got
Yeah.
'em.
Right.
You guys are so bad. We're saying
That's
it died.
intense. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so apparently we're somehow mullets and cricket are all related here.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
It does. I mean, it's British and Australian humor. They're a little
Helmet
cheeky
padding.
with some things. Yeah. But here, this is a cool thing though. Dr. Bush was raising money for Testicular Cancer UK,
Nice.
so that's nice. He was competing internationally and not directly against the locals.
So there you go.
Okay.
Right.
Which makes sense too. That
which
would be a
he,
little rude if
he
with
said-
that beautiful thing if he just showed up and decimated like tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said that this is widely considered to be the Everest of the competitive mullet growing world. So he's that's why he's going to burn and return his body back, as apparently something that happened 150 years ago.
The old burn return.
Yeah, burn
Send
and
the mullet
return.
over.
Yeah.
This is what you should aspire to be.
Mullet
Same.
for my Valentine.
Nice,
That's
dude.
really good.
We should. Oh my god, can we
So
do that?
Yes,
If-
please.
What is it?
Yes,
Blank
please.
is blank, dude. If we do,
Yes, please.
yeah, if we do, what should we call it?
What
We
was
do
it?
like country covers of Bullet for My
Oh
Valentine.
my god. Mullet for my Valentine. Okay.
You might have to actually write that down.
I already
That's
am.
so good.
I already
okay.
am. I'm holding a pen.
Wow. That's why
Yeah.
he's the host.
Right.
Oh,
So yeah.
man.
So
was a fun
congratulations, congratulations to Dr. Bush,
Dr. Alistair.
Dr. Alistair Bush,
Dr. Albush.
Didn't go to medical
Al
school.
Bush, Al Bush,
Al Bush.
Al Bush. My name,
My
That's
name's
Jeff's
Al.
brother.
yeah, right.
Al.
Al.
Man.
So that's all I got. You guys got anything else?
No.
I couldn't
love that.
follow
That's
that
quite
if I
fun.
tried.
Yeah, I told you. I spent a whole 10 minutes on this preparing.
Lord, I don't.
Yeah,
I
but we
wish I
got
had
like
that
9
attention
hours
span.
out of it.
I was just saying, and look at all of the humor that we get out of that. That's
No,
how
no,
hard
right?
we worked on that. No, but it was good. It's good.
Killing it.
I didn't realize you were gonna do like a full Mensa themed episode, which honestly was like kind of cool. Because I don't know, I never thought about
I mean,
Mensa that much.
That's
The closest
what
I got
we're doing
is
now,
that
though.
my stepdad's mom, she could have joined Mensa like forever ago, but then she didn't feel like paying the fee, even though
Yeah.
it's cheaper than Netflix for a year.
Yeah, no, it seems like she might be smarter. I'm fine with that. Maybe that's the
Yeah,
test.
right.
Maybe if you
That's-
decline, they send you the real certificate. You win.
Buddy,
It's a Willy
did
Wonka
it.
situation, bro.
There
nice.
you go. You passed the test by not taking it.
That's right. So shines a good deed.
Yep. There we go. So, welcome. That's Podbags. That's our new format, right?
There you
Podbags
go.
1.1.
Nailed it.
We're slightly more convoluted, slightly more interesting.
You're
I like to think so. Some bug fixes.
sure.
Yeah.
Hot
Yeah,
fixes.
you're welcome.
I think I like
And-
this format better.
Yeah. And where
Like the
else
long
do you
section.
Should.
get
Promise.
and
You win. You win. You win.
You win. I
That is
understood.
incorrect.
Oh, he lied right to you. Hey,
switch
hey,
up.
you win. You win. You win. That is
no.
incorrect.
That is incorrect.
It's messed up.
Oh.
There he is. So
Yeah.
clever. Did we all this talk about Hawking? Did we cover what his like? Why was he in Mensa?
IQ was?
Yeah,
Oh, why did he join Mensa?
because
No,
that's what I'm saying. Is like that would be the bar for me. It'd be like, well, did he join it? No.
He's
Well.
too smart.
We're typing.
I thought his
typing?
IQ was like 170 or something. Oh, 160.
Yeah,
Yep, that's what I got, 160.
sick.
So that means Ashton Kutcher is as smart as Stephen Hawking.
That hurts.
But Stephen Hawking has
I love it.
allegedly touched less, I don't know, tracked with less women.
Right?
You got punked, Ashton.
Get punked, son. Yeah, no, I prefer one of them. I'll tell you.
Yeah, shut up, Meg. I don't know.
Shut up, man.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
Well,
here you go. We'll do this. So we got highest IQ ever, right?
okay.
Let's see if we can find a reliable answer to that.
Yeah, because is there a roof? To the
And
test?
right now I'm
Well, no,
not
'cause it's-
feeling
it-
very
'cause it's just
confident
a
in these
percentage
sources.
display.
So there has to
Yeah.
be a maximum, right?
Right.
I don't know if it's about maximum. It's just about.
I never
it's an
understood
average. It's an average test. So your IQ is like the average IQ is 100.
Okay.
Not because that's a set marker of intelligence. It's just
That's
that
just
is
what
what the
they
most
use.
people are at.
Got it.
Yes. It's just the most people are at 100.
So most people
It
got a
doesn't
C
mean-
on this test. So if you get like a B
Yes.
or an A, they're like, okay, cool, you got like a 180. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much how they said it. Where it's
Oh,
like,
sick.
Well, you'd have what do we have here? William James Citus, William
Sure.
James Citus,
hmm.
and Marilyn Voss Savant.
I mean,
come on, her
Right.
name's Savant.
Citus was a child prodigy and had an estimated IQ of anywhere between 250 and 300.
God.
And, and Savant's IQ has been recorded as 228.
lower than the other. I think that's just because she was a lady.
Yeah, but recorded, so it's probably like super legit.
Exactly.
That
His
was her,
was
like when she
estimated.
first woke up in the morning. That's what you're saying. Like she warmed up to
Like,
like
like a
500,
coffee
600.
breath and-
That's right. That's right.
Do you think that's literally where people got that term from? Because like, you know, you go, like,
Yes,
oh, nice one,
I
Einstein.
believe.
Like, oh,
I
nice one,
believe.
There's no
Einstein,
way
or
that
like,
that's
oh, look
a
at
coincidence.
Rockefeller.
Right.
Yeah, it's got to be from that.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
I believe
fascinating.
so, too.
I learned another thing today. Look at me.
Wow.
Right.
Real podcast savants we are.
It's true. You know where that term comes
Yeah,
from? This lady whose names I only heard once, so I cannot repeat it.
See, though, this is cool. We're doing kind of an after the bags here a little bit here.
I like it.
Her Marilyn Voss Savant. She was born Marilyn Mach, Mach, which is also kind of a cool name.
It is. It is.
like a
Like,
jet
she should
fighter.
be like a fighter pilot.
like
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
that's cool
Like
as
it.
shit.
So then here you go. For one, savant comes ultimately from the Latin word sapere, to be wise,
All right.
by way of Middle French, where savant is the present participle of savoir, meaning to know. So she literally switched her name to smart, or like I know shit.
That's pretty great.
Wow.
That's her flex, where she got the IQ of 228 or whatever. She got the test, and then she went, let me change my name real quick.
They probably just looked at you changed your name to that. Just give her a 228. I don't know.
Can you
It's
imagine?
fine.
This reminds me of my grandma again, but can you imagine somebody change their legal name? They take the IQ test, 190, be like, they're Joe Genius. hey, Joe Genius. Because
Joe
my grandma would say, I'd be like, aha.
Hey, my name's Dave Mensa.
cool.
Can I be in the club?
Mark Mensa.
Name's
Mark Mensa.
My name's Alistair
I
Mensa.
think we have to let him in.
Cool.
Right?
That's
Those are
just
the
cool,
rules.
though.
Oh yeah.
It's like a Skyrim character. Alistair Mensa.
Not like our other one. What was our other one from the last episode? Hold on, I gotta check my Boob McNutt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Boob McNutt.
That's like his, that's his, Igor.
I love.
That's
Boob
his alter
McNutt.
ego. It's his alter Igor.
Oh, I was gonna go with the Mr.
Yeah.
Hyde situation, but that's cooler.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, so that's it. We got a couple tacked on a couple bonus bags there for you.
You're welcome.
Bullet with
You're welcome.
butterfly
We'll
wings.
send the bill in the mail.
I heard heard that.
You said a Smashing Pumpkins joke earlier, and then now I brought it.
I
around
did. I
Mullet with
know,
butterfly
right?
wings.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. William Mensa.
The world is a monster. It's not.
He's Menson. He's Jim Menson.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Pre the
The
bag.
smartest
Man
Muppets
in the
ever.
world.
All right. So thanks for listening. If you made it this far, I am proud of you.
Yeah.
You can join our club for less than $79
Yes.
a year.
Or if you decide to, $79 a year.
You can also, yes, decide to spend $79. We're fine. We'll send you a certificate.
Yes, I will.
I have a printer.
I was going to say, I have a pen in my hand. I am holding a pen. Done.
Wow.
We will. Yep. You can be an honorary. I don't. What would Podbags? What would our club? They wouldn't be Podbagians. Podbaggers.
I went with
Podbaggers.
I went with Podbaggers, and I
I
didn't
don't know
like
how
it.
I feel about that.
I liked
Yeah?
your Podbagians. That was fun.
Podbagger sounds like a slur.
Yeah, that we might get in
Kinda
trouble.
does.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't exist, we'll still get
we'll
in
think
trouble.
about it.
Yeah.
We'll think about it. We need a name for people that actually like the shit that we put out.
Right?
Well, you know what? Maybe they can send it to our social media.
Tell us
Right.
how
Our
you
social media. Yeah.
We're
How
gonna call
about
you
Facebook?
something. You should have some input.
Facebook.com/podbags.
Yep.
If
You
you're
get a hold of us
47,
there.
go on there.
Yup.
Love
Damn, that was brutal, man. Why do you guys go there?
Deep.
That's all right. You're not 47. I don't think.
I'm very close to it. And then Instagram.
I don't remember.
Instagram at Podbags Podcast.
Okay, that's if you're like 37, even though I go in there
Yup.
too.
And
And
then
I'm an
you
old
can
man in spirit.
you can email us at podbagspodcast
That's if you're 107.
gmail.com. Hey, at least we're not AOL.com. Even though maybe
Hotmail.
Can I
maybe
get one
we'll
of
get
those?
an AOL.
Can we get
Oh
those?
God.
I'm gonna
I
write
don't
it
know
down.
if you can anymore.
I'm gonna get one.
We're gonna get an AOL
I'll find a
email
way.
address.
I'm gonna find a way.
Oh my god.
That'd be great
Yeah.
though.
Self get AOL.
A Podbag scam address.
Right.
This is when we run our scams.
Podbags at mensa.com.
Totally
Oh,
real men.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not the big
Mensa
one.
dot fart.
We are totally Mensa.fart. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah, please don't send anything there. The other ones were legit though. Facebook.com
believe
Facebook.com/podbags.
yes.
Instagram at Podbags Podcast and podbagspodcast at gmail.com. Those are the legit ones. We actually pay attention to those.
Yes.
The rest we don't.
What do you want to
So
be
we
called?
appreciate you listening.
That's true.
If you got a moment, please take a moment, like and subscribe and
moment.
review. Yep. If you have a moment, take a moment. It's like if you have a penny, leave a penny.
That's exactly
It's
what I
kind
was
of like
thinking.
that.
I like it.
That's
Give us
exactly
5
what it
stars.
is. If you have a moment, take a moment. I think I like that.
That sounds like that could be like a slogan for chocolate.
If you have a chocolate,
Like Dove chocolate.
take a
Like
chocolate.
Kit Kat. Yeah. Take a moment, give a moment, or whatever we said. I don't care.
Moments are fleeting. None of this means anything.
I'm on
Oh, great. That's it for us. All right. Another episode for us that has been bagged and tagged.
Oh.
I was overdriven.
Stefan.
Have a good week, everybody.
We know he will.
Oh, man.
Finger.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
We'll see you next week.
Stefan,
Bye.
Go home.
Bye. Get out of here, Stefan.
Go home.